Day of your greetings. If you're looking for a hired blade, then you'll have to look elsewhere. After the day I've had, the only company I crave is the squat, silent type. The type that has a handle and holds no less than a pint of ale. I guess a keg? Is that what she's saying? She wants a keg as company? Okay. You wish to hear my tale? I warn you, 'tis no stirring epic, but as you asked, my employer, a law-felon lad, wished to pay a visit to a peddler who deals in some manner of special sand. I forget what it is called, but 'tis apparently worth a small fortune. Anyway, when we arrived, the man claimed his stock had been stolen by bandits. Determined not to return empty-handed, we crept into the bandit's stronghold and set about locating the stolen goods. Long story short, alarms were raised, rogues were awoken, and we fled in a blind panic. I was separated from my employer in the confusion, and I've not seen him since. Oh, a friend of yours, is he? Then you'd best be prepared for the worst. It is just possible the poor sod may yet be lost in the old Amalgam Mithril mine. But I fear the bandits will have caught up with him by now. Wait. Gotta go save him. So you may remember this spot. As I pointed it out earlier, there's like a fate that goes on around here. Let's see if I can get by these guys without aggroing everybody. Yep, good. Nope, not great. Good enough though. Just one bomb is not that big of a deal. Save wedge here. How could I be so stupid? Sneaking into a bandit's lair, it's just not the sort of thing I do, and now I'm gonna die for it. No, I just need to calm down. I can do this. I can be brave. I'm going to stand up, and I'm going to walk out of here. Here we go. Yeah! I'm sorry. Please don't kill me. I promise I'll leave and never come back. Sophie, is it really you? But how did you find me? Can you smell fear? Actually, ignore that smell. I expect you're wondering why I'm here. Well, I was just in the process of retrieving some stolen aether sand, which Biggs and I need for our research as it happens. It was, I concede, perhaps a touch foolish and very nearly fatal, but I did succeed in snatching the stuff. Before my bodyguard ran away, and several dozen bandits came piling after me with knives and axes and what looked very much like a plank with a rusty nail in it. Anyway, the important thing is that the stolen aether sand is right here in my oh dear. It must have fallen out when I was, taking evasive maneuvers. It seems I won't be leaving this infernal place for a while yet. You'll find the aether sand in my stead? Oh, thank the gods. You're a true friend, Sophie. You don't know that I'm about to take the aether sand too, though. I hope the search doesn't prove too troublesome. The bandits don't seem to care much for visitors. A little aggro here, a little aggro there. At least that fate's not going on right now. Because if it was, this area back here would be just packed full of them. Not exploding on me, buddy. Sophie, have you had any luck locating the Aether Sand? Yes, that's it. I must return to the workshop at once and tell Biggs the wonderful news. What's that? You're also on a mission to collect Aether Sand? And you're working with the chief? A treasure trove of elegant knowledge, you say? I see. Then you should really be the one to have this. Biggs and I are far from exhausting all possible avenues of airship innovation, but it sounds as if your problem can't be solved by any other means. This expedition of yours sounds jolly interesting, I must say. I'm half inclined to join you. In fact, I think I will. Any venture worth the chief's time must be worth a look. Right. I'm more than ready to leave this awful place behind, and you should return to Mordona with that Aether Sand before there are any more, little mishaps. Be sure to keep a close eye on your pockets, Sophie. Alright, back to Mordona, I guess. Ah, Sophie, you have returned. I take from your presence that you were successful in procuring us some Aether Sand. Tell me, which variety did you find? I not only found one, but I took a second one as well. I see, 2 varieties. Well, that is 2 more than could reasonably be expected. And 2 less than I had hoped you would say. Forgive my flippancy. You have done well, truly. If all goes to plan, we need no longer fear death by fire or earth. Master Garland, if you would be so kind as to prepare the relevant crystals, I shall set to work immediately. Truth be told, I've been looking forward to this. One does not encounter materials like these every day. Speaking of which, how in the 7 hells did you find them? Mistake me not, old friend. I know only too well how capable you are, but Aether Sand isn't something you simply find gathering dust at the back of a merchant's rare gem cabinet. You had help from Biggs and Wedge? Trust them to design a revolutionary new engine the moment I turn my back. How's a genius meant to rest on his laurels when his employees are so damnable inventive, eh? And now they're determined to join us, are they? Typical. I jest, of course. It will be good to have them around. Still, as a matter of professional pride, let's endeavor to procure the 2 remaining varieties of Aether Sand before they arrive, shall we? Tell me, Rambros, have we any information on where the water and wind aspected types may be hiding? Not as of yet, but I have made certain arrangements. We shall soon see if my efforts have borne fruit. Forgive me for observing, but you seem less than enthusiastic about that prospect. If there's a complication, I'd rather we discuss it now than risk jeopardizing the expedition. Mayhap an explanation is in order. But first, let us savor the preliminary victory that Sophie has won for our cause, if only for a moment. Yes, I must speak of the arrangements I made to acquire the 2 remaining varieties of Aether Sand. Some days ago, I asked a Charlian acquaintance of mine to travel to Gridania and there gather the necessary materials. Since that time, however, I have heard nary a whisper from him. To be frank, this lack of communication is not entirely uncharacteristic, but I cannot discount the possibility that something ill has befallen the man. Alas, we do not have time to investigate his fate. As I have mentioned before, the more we delay our expedition, the more likely it is that the crystal's towers' secrets will fall into the wrong hands. Those guys just ran right through me. Therefore, I would entrust you with the same mission I assigned to my friend. Travel to the Black Shroud and seek out Parsmontret, the master of the markets in Gridania. If anyone knows where Aether Sand might be bought, it is he. Alright. Also, I just wanted to point out, while it's dark like this, where's it at? I may have to mount up. Yeah, let me mount up real quick. There it is. Look at that's the crystal tower right there. It looks really pretty at nighttime, doesn't it? Like you can really see it. Stands out. Although everything around here is crystal, but that's the most crystally crystal of all the crystals. It's like a crystal champion. It's the crystal of light. I'm the warrior of light, and it's the crystal of light. Ha 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 ha. I'm so funny. Laugh at my humor. Please. Yes? I'm sorry. Did you say you wish to purchase Aether Sand? Forgive me, madam, but have you the faintest idea of the rarity of the material you seek? Why, I have not seen so much as a grain of Aether Sand in these markets for many a long year. I could tell you where one might mine the ore from which the water-expected variety of abrasive is derived, but only a desperate fool would willingly set foot in the place. You seem undeterred. Ah, very well. Are you familiar with Earth's Gift? That is where the ore is to be found, in an area inhabited by a particularly pernicious hog. Blah, blah, blah. Should you encounter the Betusk Nightmare, you will know that you are in the right place, albeit at the wrong time. Farewell. That farewell kind of sounded like I don't think I'll ever see you again. I just want you to know that I'm the Warrior of Light, and also you probably won't ever see me again because I can't think of any other quests where I have to talk to you. So, bye. What? There's a huge hog carcass over here. You're too late, adventurer, and not only for the entertainment. You will find no trace of the ore which but recently lay here. Nay, not so much as a speck. Ah, no. You will never spy me from there. For the time being, at least, you will have to trust the evidence of your ears. Now, stop squinting at the foliage and listen. As I told you, the water-blessed mineral you hope to find is gone, taken by me. Victory has made me magnanimous. However, accordingly, I have decided to share the location of an alternate source of Aether Sand with you. The wind touch variety, to be specific. I trust I have your attention? Good. A band of Ixal in the North Shroud keeps a quantity of the abrasive for the purpose of removing impurities from lesser crystals. Well, do you mean to dally here all day? Make haste, adventurer, before I snatch another prize from under your nose. This is to be a race. The Ixali lodging grounds in the North Shroud shall be the destination, and that is where the real amusement will begin. May the best man win. I'm not a man, I'm a woman. I like how I say that with such confidence with my obviously masculine voice. Okay, my character is a woman. Can't remember if this is a... No, this is not a fate. Okay, so this purple stuff back here is where I need to go. Wind-touched Aether Sand. Yep, okay. Wind touch your Aether Sand. Whoa! That's right. I'm a dirty boy. Wait, I'm not a man. I'm a woman. Wait, what? The hell am I talking about now? Bravo! That was quite a show, adventurer. Why, the spectacle proved so enthralling that all thoughts of Aether Sand slipped my mind. I appear to have fortified our little, forfeited our little race. Congratulations, the wind-touched abrasive is yours. And yet, having been treated to such a memorable performance, I cannot help feeling that the greater prize is mine. The Inequity must not stand. I insist that you accept the token of my appreciation. Payment for this entertainment will be waiting for you to the east, in a clearing within Proud Creek. Pray retrieve the gift ere it is crushed beneath the iron feet of the Dolahans. So my gift is over here, but there's a fate on right now. So I guess we're just gonna crush the fate. Maybe I should have defeated that other Dolahan first. I want to fight two Dolahan to one. I gotta admit, this kind of makes getting this prize a little more fun, though. I feel like I'm earning it now. Big old boss monster. Yeah! Give me those seals. I'll take it. Nice. Not what you were expecting? I took the liberty of refining the ore from the from Earth's gift into Aether Sand. Do keep it safe, adventurer. Lest you accuse me of playing games, you should know that the thought of relinquishing my prize never once crossed my mind, until I saw you in action. Such deeds must needs be rewarded. It is my vocation, you see, to record history as it is made by mortal men, and I much prefer to chronicle the accomplishments of the bold and the mighty. Thus, it is my fervent wish that you continue your career with the same courage and zeal you have shown today. We shall meet again, adventurer, and sooner than you may imagine. What news of your mission? Are we any closer to acquiring the remaining abrasives? Oh, we're super closer. You brought both. I shall have Master Garland begin work on the crystals immediately. There, that should do the trick. Excellent work. We now possess all 4 of the fangs required to pierce the Crystal Tower's defenses. My compliments, Master Garland. Oh, it was a trifling matter, I assure you. Sophie here is the one you should be thanking. Anyway, by my reckoning, there's nothing stopping us from striding up to the Allegan's front door. You can't go without us, Chief. Biggs, Wedge, come to lend a hand, have you? Well, it's not every day you get the chance to study the wonders of the Allegan Empire, is it? Their technology makes Garlemald's look ancient. I appreciate your enthusiasm, lads. I really do. But we're not here to take this knowledge for ourselves. Twice in the last decade, the promise of unimaginable power has prompted men to meddle with technology they do not understand, and the realm has been dragged unto the very brink of oblivion on both occasions. We shall not be so irresponsible as to risk another. Wedge, do you recall our company's creed? Yes, Chief. It's, freedom through technology. Exactly. Freedom. When we forsook our homeland, we swore that we would have no truck with machines that could be used to promote tyranny. That has not changed. Should you feel tempted to break your oath, remember this. The wonders of the all-knowing Allegan Empire could not save their civilization, and have damn near doomed ours, twice. That is why we must explore the Crystal Tower, and, if needs be, steal away its secrets. A compelling viewpoint. It is unyielding wills such as yours that have defined the course of history. So, you return at last. What, pray tell, has kept you so wholly preoccupied that you could not spare a moment to inform me of the progress of your perseveration? Why, the task you assigned to me, of course. Surely you have not forgotten about the Aether Sand. I tasked a passing adventurer with delivering it. A more capable courier I could not imagine. Greetings, adventurer. Did I not say we would meet again? I believe an introduction is in order. I am Graha Tia, one of the students of Baldazian. I look forward to joining you on your groundbreaking expedition. So, quick pause here. People love Graha Tia. Me personally, I never ever understood it. But a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, a vast majority of people love Graha Tia. Love him. Just from this one Crystal Tower thing, he was like super popular. And I don't know why. I don't get it. Maybe you guys love him too. If you do, go for it. And if you do, let me just tell you, you can search for fan art and you'll find plenty of it, and not all of it is appropriate. So be careful when you Google search for Graha Tia. But yeah, he's real popular. I don't know why. I don't get it personally, but a lot of people love him. Graha Tia has been assigned to the project as an observer. I hope you will forgive him his eccentricities and welcome him as one of our own. So then, our fellowship is complete, and all stand ready to step into the unknown. 3 cheers for Noah. Noah? That is the name I have chosen for our little collective. Given our differing backgrounds, we cannot very well call ourselves the sons of Saint Koinok, can we? And we must have a memorable appellation if our venture is to leave its mark in the annals of history. I could claim that Noah stands for Nominated Observers of Artifacts Historical, and so it does technically, but my true reason for choosing its name stems from the fact that it is shared by a vaunted Allegan Archmagus. An Archmagus? I like the sound of that. Very well, now that the pressing matter of what to call ourselves has been settled, it is time we set forth to brave the outer defenses of the Crystal Tower. Is everyone ready to depart? Ready!